friends, so I'm popping on today because we are doing a scrapbook hop. Let's celebrate with a scrapbook hop. So a number of us at For the Love of Crafting and Sharing have hit some subscriber milestones, and yeah, we were talking about it a little bit. We said we should celebrate. So that's what we are doing. We are scrapbooking a celebration. So this was yesterday. This is my daughter Shay, and she was in the middle of a workout, and her girlfriend brought her over balloons and champagne because she just graduated from college this past week, and there's no graduation ceremony, there is no walking, no commencements, anything like that. So little tiny things are a big deal right now in our state of the world. So this should be celebrated. And it was kind of nice because they were both wearing red on top and blue on the bottom, which doesn't even really matter that much because I'm zeroing in on these colors, which the university colors are black and gold. So I have this great Vicky Bouton paper right here. It is the full bloom piece from Wildflower and Honey. I'm bringing in some of this gorgeous yellow right here. This is, see, here's the back side. This is Bo Bunny Chiffon Vintage Double Dot. So I'm bringing in this, so that's going to give me my black and gold. And then I have these other great pieces. I love the idea of these little photo corners bringing in more black. And I liked this Rise and Shine. I liked these little metal pieces, or, you know, metallic. But then I saw these in my kit. And by the way, this is all a kit from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. Let me get that off there. But I liked these little flashcards because she graduated from school. And I know she's not like a little kid in school, but it is cool. So I just grabbed a few pieces that I really, really liked. Aside from that, I'm just going to go for it and see where this layout takes me along because I have no idea really what I'm doing. So that's my whole intro. I'll have the information down below and for the hop and all that kind of stuff. And I hope you hop along. And I also know we're going to have process videos and some live scrapbooking with some of the members of this group as well. So here we go, friends. Let me tell you, this layout, which you'll see how simple it is, it came together so quick. It was 16 minutes total, and that was with me messing around a little bit. And you know, that's one of the things I love about scrapbooking with a kit that I've already broken into for a bit, is that, you know, like, papers are already cut up, so you don't have as many decisions. Do you know what I mean? Like, I only had like 2 full-size pieces left in this kit, I believe, to use as backgrounds. So awesome. That made it kind of quick. And like this yellow scrap that you see on my background paper, that was already cut to that size. I'm like, okay, I'll just go with it. And I wanted to back my photo in something a little bit darker, so I used that pale gray with the stars. I think that's from crepe paper. So yeah, that kind of thing makes layouts come together so quickly. And also, I do scrap from kits, so it has a way of kind of making the amount of supplies that I have a lot smaller. And for me, that's helpful. If I have too many things, it gives me too much time to hem and haw. Now I have this gorgeous set of embellishments, die cuts, ephemera, whatever you call them, from crepe paper, and I'm really going to use them to build out my page. I love these flashcards with the, you know, 2+8, 3+1, because this is celebrating my child, as you were, graduating from school, and she's going to be 22 this coming week. So it's not like she's a kid, but she is my child. And I'm celebrating her graduating from school. She's not planning on ever going back. So this will be it for her after 16 years of study. And I'm so excited for her. She was able to graduate in 4 years by taking classes every summer as well. And yeah, she rocked it out. And this young girl next to her, she has been the best of friends with my daughter since they met in college. They were in the same sorority, or they rushed the same sorority at the same time, and that's how they met. And they have been thick as thieves ever since, and I couldn't be more grateful to her. All right, enough about the happy, happy joy of this. I am legit just layering all of these pieces that I love in kind kind of a shelf design. My photo is resting on that background piece of paper, so that is great. I usually like my photos to have a resting place. So that's sitting there. I'm using these metallic pieces, the heart and the star, for kind of like that little bright pop of some other texture. And these are like bronzy metallic. They're not as, or super dirty gold. I don't know what color they're supposed to be. I'm sure there's some term for it. But I like it. I think it's fun. The hardest metallic for me to use is silver for some reason. I don't really know why. Now these cute little photo corners were also in this kit that I'm using. And I think I did tell you this was a kit from, I think it's April 2020, not Just for Boys Kit Club. And I believe this was their main kit. I'm a designer for the theme kits. Anywho, I just had to have the kit anyway. So this is, yeah, back to this. I was just, thinking in my head how much I enjoy these kits. So this washi came in it. And if you look at that spool of washi, I'm going to have it for the rest of my life. It is massive. I mean, it's nowadays when you get washi in a kit, it's usually those skinnier rolls, but this is huge. And it's such a deep color that I didn't want it to take away from the green embellishments that I'm using in here. They're a lot more muted. So I was just tearing off itty bitty little pieces of it to include it and to bring that color across, but not have it be a really bold main feature. Okay, now it is title time, and my title will read OU Grad. And I'm using these really great shiny puffy thickers, but they definitely don't have strong stick to them. I'm going to have to use liquid adhesive on them. All right, that's all popped on, and I also went ahead and put my journaling to the right of the photo on that little card that was lined. It's kind of like a library card. Now, these adorable little, they're plastic gold dimensional stars, once again, were in my kit. I only used items from the kit, so let's just make it easy. I decided to pop them around in 3 places, kind of where a bunch of papers would join together. And they're giving us a nice little visual triangle, bringing you around the page. And that visual triangle also works because it makes brings your eye into the photo. This little piece of trim right here, I think this is the second time I've used it in layouts. And once again, it was from the kit. So, and it's this really nice pale taupe. And I do like to put something in my tag. Either I cover the hole or I do like to put a little bit of trim in, and that was able to squeeze in there ever so nicely. All right, I'm going to very liberally sprinkle around the outside of my photo cluster with Jen Hadfield, the Mist in Gold. It is my new very favorite mist. And yeah, you guys have been seeing it constantly. But once again, black and gold are the colors for this university. So that works ever so nicely. A little bit more close-up action of this layout. If you have any questions, comments, any of that kind of stuff, ask them down below. And I thank you so much for watching. I'll be back ever so soon with another video. Goodbye, friends.